If and can you imagine? I wake up, I wake up, boy. Just glad to be alive, really. And to feel emotion, although the emotion as I woke up from the leap dream was a bit, oh, I was just saying earlier as I woke up, is that I dreamt my gran, who's passed away, and she was moaning about something that was so not relevant, and I laughed, and that's what woke me up. And I goes, guys, come and see my gran, because I'm just so happy to see my gran. And then I remembered that I saw my friend, HPQ. She's currently in Malta. And I've never seen her look so upset. And I was like, what's she upset for? And I looked at her and she listened to her and she was crying about her mum. I think her mum's passed away, I don't know how long. It's 5 years or 8 years, and she was just saying she was just mourning her mum. She could just feel, something must have reminded her, or every day. I just remember why she lives life the way she does and enjoys life the way she does. I do love HBQ Alison, I do love her joy and her celebration of life. And I'm just thinking to myself, we need to appreciate life. And the way how Alison was upset, it was like so fresh. And I think the loss of losing a mum, Jesus, I'm going to see my mum on Wednesday or Thursday. I got to talk to her and just say hi, just let her moan about something. But I am a bit scared that she's going to ask me to do something. And the thing is, I realise, Adelaide, stop that. Don't be worried about that. You know, when she asks you to jump, you got to say hi sometimes, you know? And I think we only have one mum, and I want to do a little bit more talk conversation about it because, you know, the other day I had to say to my mum, I'm not scared of you no more. I was actually saying it on the phone because sometimes you can get to a space where you don't appreciate. You've got to keep it real. Sometimes we really don't appreciate. We get to a stage, and I don't know if I talk for everyone, maybe not, but especially us girls. Sometimes us girls, we give our mum a hard time. We put them on a hard pedestal. Sometimes. I'll talk for myself. I had given my mum a hard time. And now I realise she's the best mum for me. And even my dad. You know, I love them to bits. Even when I piss them off and upset them. And they rarely piss me off, to be honest. Really. Really, really, really. I know sometimes. Anyway, that's enough about them. Which is the same thing. Why should I say, oh, that's enough? I want to celebrate them. I've always, you know, they're beautiful people. They're beautiful people, and I want to tell the world about my mum and dad because they're still here. And I know some people whose parents aren't here, and bless you guys. I love you guys. Some of you guys are the most beautiful people, but some of you, I wasn't gonna say. I was gonna say lost your beauty. I can't say lost your beauty. Some of you have been the most joyful people, and I can say some of you have lost your joy. And boy, I don't want to get to that place. I don't want to be in that place where I lose my joy because of my parents. But you do. You do. I've seen some people really lose it, man, and be horrible. Anyway, I need to keep moving. And obviously thinking to myself, where do I start? Because obviously I do need to pack. So I can see my mum is very far right now. But at least she's still here, and I'm grateful for her. And like I said, I want to talk to her and say hi, just to hear her voice. She'd be like, "Hello," because she's like, what am I calling her for? But you know, I've told my mum, you gotta say I love you more, mum. Now she's saying it. I'm like, oh, this sounds a bit cringy, but uh, if I ever tell you the relationship about the thoughts I've had, because I've been hostile to my mum in the past. Black pencil, I'll cherish you, even though I cannot find my eye sharpener right now. All I know is the black pencil. I think every girl has got a black pencil, eyebrow pencil, eyeliner pencil in their, in their makeup box. I'll tell you a story actually. I remember one time, Teacher Moses, she didn't have one. We were going on stage and I was a supporting artist and I was ready. But her sister or whoever was looking after her at the time was like, have you got an eye pencil? And I was thinking, no, this girl ain't got an eye pencil. You know how important an eye pencil is. She's like, oh, she forgot it at the hotel. But yeah, eye pencil, very important, man. Very important. And so are our parents. If you can love them and cherish them now, even if it's hard, and you've put up some barriers and you dislike them for some reason, still show them a bit of love. Even if you have to do it with boundaries. Even if, but if they've been abusive to you, I'm so sorry to hear that. But if you wanted to love them, you could always say, I love you and block them. I can't say I've never blocked my parents. But I've never had to. The only reason why I had is because I didn't want them to see my WhatsApp status. Because, you know, for those who do watch my WhatsApp status, sometimes there are some revealing things. But I've never had to block them. And I give God thanks for that. I've never had no reason to block them. But listen, sometimes I block enough people, especially when it comes to family, because I just don't want you lot to cuss me about certain things that I post. But I hope you're having a good day, guys. It's Sunday here in London, and it's around 7-ish, past 7, and I want to see if I can get to the gym, which opens at 8. Because if I'm up here for it, we might as well go in it, and it's got a lovely sauna. I love the sauna, so let's see if I can spend a bit of time there. Should have got up earlier, but I might as well do a little warm up in my house by moving around and tidying up. But like I said, I don't know where to start because I'm going to pack. Might as well take this rain back with me. You never know, it's going to get rainy and you're doing a walk with mummy. But oh, bless, I feel good. I feel good. Take care, guys. Have a blessed Sunday, wherever you are. Love lots.